Brookhaven is one of the Roblox games with the most secrets and mysteries. Even though the game was released 4 years ago, I've never seen anyone talk about the scariest secrets it has. And that's why in this video, I'm going to test several myths in Brookhaven, including agency bugs, secret locations, and even a way to get married here in Brookhaven. And look, many of you know that there are people in Brookhaven who are very wanted. After all, if we go to this town hall, you'll see something surprising, because in the FBI area, there are these most wanted individuals, and among them is simply this Chief Rotten. This might not seem strange at first, but just look, if you examine the name closely and then go to the cemetery, you'll see his name here again. Rotten. It seems that he was a police chief. Could it be that he was a famous police officer? After all, if we go to the Brookhaven gas station, we'll see his name here again, Rotten. And man, something very interesting is that if we take any house here that has a television and turn it on, you can simply observe that when you change the channel and get to this movie here, there will be a prisoner here and Chief Rotten as well, and this prisoner is also on the list of most wanted criminals. It's that spark plug guy, you know? Yeah. I'm almost sure he was a very famous police officer here in Brookhaven. And look, some people in Brookhaven are saying there's a really strange secret. So I'm going to investigate it with you. To see this secret, all we have to do is go to the Brookhaven campsite. I'll turn right here and there we go. Now, we just need to go into this little house here. It's a cabin, and some people say that there are trees in Brookhaven that kind of bleed. Because, look at this tree. If we take a flashlight, we can see a green line, but we can also see these red marks on the tree. Some trees don't have them, but others do. It's usually the square-shaped trees. But I think this is just a texture error and not that the trees are actually bleeding, so I don't think it really means anything. And look, in this part of the mountain, we can basically see that there's a hidden area. So to get inside, we just need to make ourselves super small because there's probably a secret here. Had taken a look before and it seems like something is actually here. I saw it in a video and everything, but let's check it out. Let me try to fall here and wait! There really is a secret place here, and they say strange things happen. Oh man, I fell. Yeah, I think that was all a lie because nothing happened. And dude, I saw in a video that this code right here is a Roblox code, and when we translate it, it says, possible attack warning. We have detected another device in your home. If you are alone, call 911. Which is basically, man, the police phone number in the United States. And it looks like the error code is 1001. I really want to check if this is true, so let's take a look. And look, on this site, we have access to all Roblox error codes, and I simply can't find this so-called error. There's this error here that has already scared a lot of people, which is basically when the same account logs in on another device, as if someone had hacked into your account. But I didn't find anything similar to that code I saw, so it's fake. And now I'm going to show you some secret places in Brookhaven. And the first one we need to check out is in this house right here. Let's click on it. This house has 2 secret spots that I just love, man. They are great places to hide. You just need to enter the house. And when we go down to this part, there's a secret spot with a vault. Look at this. If we want to open it, we just place some C4 and grab the money inside. But this isn't the most secret spot. The most hidden place, man, is only accessible if you make yourself small, because only kids can fit in there. You need to jump onto the fridge and then onto this light. Look at this craziness. You could even make a little clubhouse here. Look, I even managed to place a TV here, for example. Maybe we could put an arcade machine here too. Well, the arcade machine is kind of big, but you can still put some cool stuff in here. Look, I even managed to place a computer, and there's even a little chocolate here that we can eat. Pretty cool, right? And another house with a super secret spot is this one right here, the first house in Brookhaven, the first one you find on the list. And when we enter it, wait, no, this isn't the one, it's another one, guys, sorry. There we go, now I found it. It's because they look kind of similar, you know? Man, these Brookhaven houses, but I managed to find the right one. You can see it has a second floor with some cool stuff, but when we go downstairs, you'll notice there's a laundry room along with bedrooms and bathrooms. But man, when you click on this part of the fireplace and step inside, look at this. You can pass through to this super secret area, and now, man, we can throw a huge party in here. So here's what I'm gonna do. To make it a real party, I'm gonna decorate this place. Look at this, man. I put up a bunch of lights, even set up an arcade machine and placed a computer right here. Now it's really looking like a fun party. And there's even a TV here so we can just chill and watch something. All that's missing is a couch and a few more things to complete the vibe. I even put some super cool lights around. Tell me this isn't the perfect spot for a secret party. And look, there's a secret I've shown in some of my videos, but I usually don't show the full version. So today I'm gonna do it completely because I've discovered some new things. So basically we need to head over to the police station and enter this prison cell here. Now man, we just have to climb up to this part of the ventilation system and walk along the wall until we find this super secret spot. And behind these drawers there will be a blue key card. So let's check here, grab the card and don't drop it, okay? After you do that, I recommend getting a car because we're going to have to drive a little far. I grabbed a random car, just increased its speed, and here we are. We've arrived. Now, with this card, we can open this door and we'll need to enter a password, which is basically our name. By the way, follow me on Roblox. This is my username right here. Alright, once you enter your password, it will be approved and you'll be able to change this switch. You can activate it and leave from here. Now right next to this place, we need to climb up this small hill, like this mini mountain, and click on this camera. After clicking on the camera a few times, we just need to go over to the energy and water control panel. Then man, we switch these 3 levers here and set them to the danger mode, alright? Activate this button, and here man, we just need to check out the hospital, which is also nearby. Look, we need to enter here, right? In the x-ray room. Go behind this black panel where there's a secret spot, and down here there's a blue button. Just click on it and look at that. There's this black block here, right? It's carbon and it's also on fire. Besides that, when we go to one of these pools, there will be a picture with something hidden, and it's this one right here. Now after we see this part, all we have to do is click on the blue button under the chair and we'll be teleported back to the beach. After that man, we just need to go to this spot behind the Brookhaven stores where there's basically this secret passage. Just go behind these stores. Alright, now we just enter this part, go down, and now man, we just need to click on the light and go inside. After we do that, we need to grab a sleeping bag and place it sideways here on this wall. Look, I managed to place it, and after we do that, you'll see this carbon block just like the one we saw before, and when we click on it, man, it catches fire. You might think the secret is over, but no, it's not over yet, because there are still a few more things we need to do. We have to go to the arcade, man, and place a sleeping bag against this blue wall. And look at this, there's another carbon block. This is the second captured energy, and it even makes a sound, but I kind of fell down here. Now we need to go to the bank, place the sleeping bag right here, and look, another carbon block, and each time the sound seems to get louder. For the 4th carbon block, you'll have to go to the gas station, climb up, and you'll see the church. Once we get inside, we need to place this ladder and put a sleeping bag right here. Now just jump up and look, another carbon block. We found it right here. And look, the next carbon block is near the church. All we need to do is come here, place a sleeping bag in this spot, and look, another carbon block. That was the 5th one we found. Now after that, we just need to go to the movie theater to find the 6th carbon block. We just go to this area and look at this. It's floating right under the map, and now I managed to grab it. For the 7th and final carbon block, we simply need to enter this pool. I came to this secret area and look, here's the carbon block. And after we click on it, we get teleported to this place where everything turns completely black. It's super weird. Then it turns white again and we get this little firepower in our hand. Now apparently if we take out our laptop, a message appears telling us that we need to go to the agency and all that. Let's check it out. Now we need to go to the hospital. Look, after coming to the hospital, we need to go back to that place we visited earlier and click on this blue button, and then another type of strange notes will appear here. Pretty cool, right? Now, we just need to click on this blue button and we get teleported again to the beach, then teleported here to this hole. In this place, for those who don't know, is the hidden agency portal. It's really awesome. And hey, did you know that Brookhaven has a super interesting secret? When we go to the hospital in this back area, there's something really mysterious. Because in this broken glass, there's this book, or rather this paper, that catches fire when we touch it. And when we go to the library, there's another red book. Then we can find some secret notes when we get the blue house here in Brookhaven. It's the one filled with lights and everything. Once we enter it and go upstairs, there's a room with this secret area. And when we sit in this chair, we can see this secret code right here. And with what we did, we can now find several codes around the map. Right? Because it activated these codes. One of them is in a secret part of the agency, which is basically at the Brookhaven gas station. Let me show you. Here it is. I've arrived. Then I just came through this area and look, there's this code right here. And if we go a little further, there will be another code. And here in the Brookhaven hotels, man, if we go specifically to this spot, there will be another code. Yeah, there are still many secrets hidden in Brookhaven that we need to uncover, so hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to help me discover these secrets too. But listen, man, recently I saw a video that showed that you can actually get married in Brookhaven. I just don't know if it's true, but there's a way to do it. We just need to go to this other side of the city where there's this barn, and it's kind of like a wedding venue in a sense. We can put up some fences right here because in the video I saw people just put up a bunch of fences around here, and it looks really good, man. I don't know if it'll look as good in my case, but I'll do my best to make it look as good as possible. Look, I put the fence here, and now we can just add some decorative balloons, like some heart-shaped ones. I think this makes it look pretty interesting, and to make it even better, we can also place some rugs. Look at that, it actually looks pretty nice, man. I could still add more decorations, but I reached the prop limit on the map. I'd need another person to help me with that. Honestly, I think it would be perfect like this, man. It would be really cool. Too bad there isn't an actual option for this in Brookhaven yet. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it wouldn't be such a great idea. Maybe it would even be a little inappropriate.